This is the pre-show show. Week week.
Are you live now?
Yes.
Hello, everybody.
What?
Rap,
What?
delete the other video.
What video? Can't you not delete it?
No, should you guys are on you guys logged in? I'm viewing it as a guest, as a subscriber.
I can't see the video.
Wait, no. I'll just send it to chat. And the bodies in the blood, and the bodies. Pre-prod banter. Pew pew, what is up, people?
What is up? What is up?
Oh,
That energy.
YouTube?
Yo!
Are you a YouTuber?
A
We on a
YouTuber!
YouTube?
We are on
YouTube?
YouTube!
We're on YouTube.
You sound like stupid people right now.
Okay, so what is up?
YouTube?
Good evening to everyone. We're in a new zone, new place. Wow. Feeling ko parang
Wow.
feeling ko parang nagbago tayo ng office. It feels like a different office.
station.
Yeah, it feels like a different. It feels like a different booth to work. Kahit nasa bahay lang, kahit nasa kwarto, same chair, same desk, same electric fan. Pero it's weird. It's kind of weird. Hello, good evening. Okay, so let's start it off. Good evening to all the listeners, the people in attendance. Okay, so tonight, different venue, different platform, different website, but same
It's like
podcast.
It's like we got signed by YouTube, but we didn't naman.
Parang we got caught by
We got-
YouTube from Twitch.
yeah,
Parang
yeah.
ninakaw tayo from Twitch.
But it's us naman who moved.
It's okay to assume. Pwede mangarap, libre mangarap. Anyway, it's a different platform, but it's the same podcast. It's still REQs, randomly asked questions, with again your same hosts. I am Rap Duran of UPD.
I'm Aiky.
And I'm just Quinito.
All right, what is up? So, I hope yung mga nakikinig sa amin before sa Twitch, you get to find your way back. You get to find your way here. Sana hindi kayo mawala. Sana wala kayo
Give
sa
us
Twitch
feedback.
ngayon.
Give us feedback too if you like.
Yeah,
it here
please,
on YouTube
yes.
better.
If it's like more convenient, or is it something different in a good way or in a bad way? We still have live chat. You can still go live chat with us if you want.
Yep.
Just hit up some questions. Again, hashtag everything is valid. I hope yung mga tao na ikinig sa atin from Twitch get to find their way here. Sana walang naghihintay sa Twitch ngayon tapos blanco lang yung pages. Bakit wala yung But that's kind of heartwarming, People are waiting that way. But mas maganda kung nandito sila nakikinig sa atin ngayon. Yay! Also,
I think people know naman about the IG naman so we've been
I hope.
rapid firing.
Yes.
Yeah.
As in, pub blast for like more than a day.
That pop blast.
Yeah, also if you miss something, lalo na, halimbawa ito, get to miss na parang, nasa YouTube pala sila, whatever. A good way to be updated and
Be up
be
to date.
posted, be up to date is follow us on Instagram at randomly asked questions.
The link in the chat.
Yes, please do so. Yeah, and also we have a lot of stuff sa Instagram. You can see our clips from our previous episodes. You can also send us some questions. Slide us some DMs, some questions that you want us to tackle for the episode, like today. And yeah, let's just enjoy all the randomness together.
That,
Yep.
Wow.
that early show.
Bago
That
yun,
early show. Early show
Clip that.
housekeeping.
Ano?
That early show housekeeping.
Yeah. Damn, we went.
No more clip that.
Oh man, no wait, yeah, we don't have
No,
that
you,
anymore.
dude, I can do
Other
it. I
clip.
can do it.
Oh, you
I
can?
just don't know how. It's create a highlight.
Oh, yeah, I think that's it.
Oh, so it's the highlight. It's not a clip anymore.
Yeah.
Sad.
I don't know
Highlight.
how though.
Put it in
Oh.
the highlight reel.
I'll get to understand that sometime later. Oh, if you want to hear about that clip, you can wait for it in the IG account. We'll be posting that
Yeah.
sometime. Kapag sinipag kami.
When you get, when you want to, when you feel
When we
like
feel
it.
like it. When it's that time of the day for us.
All right.
Yep.
Yeah.
So,
How are we gonna start this, Aiky?
Joke lang.
some
So
random shit. Last week,
last week, you had a lot of, you had like a bro talk, no?
yeah, it's a
Yeah.
very bro talk about
Basketball,
sports.
anime. Usually we have our own discussions after the show, post meetings.
Yeah.
And then, again, in true Rax fashion, we went into multiple tangents when we were supposed to be talking about, like, evaluating the show. And one of those tangents was, if you were to get into a fight, or what's like the best course of action if you were to get into a fight?
What kind of fight is this?
Like a fist fight. Let's
I think
say,
it's fully
like a bar
escalated.
fight. Like a bar fight, yeah.
We're about to throw down, kind of thing.
You're about to throw down, yeah. Okay, what do you think? What would you do first? What's your
Yeah.
instinct?
Is he bigger than me or smaller than me?
I don't know. Same size, same size.
Oh fuck.
But
But
this
he's
is
more aggressive.
this is
That's
just
big.
one on one. This is just one on one.
Yeah, one on one, one on one.
No,
The
it's one on
people
one.
are watching. Ganon.
One on
I
one.
will. I will not throw a punch unless he throws a punch first.
Oh, you're gonna go
Oh yeah.
all Geneva Convention on that shit.
Also,
Terms of
Geneva
engagement.
okay.
Dude,
So
ano yan,
also-
terms of engagement yan.
In the police report, it's not me who threw the first punch. If ever it
Actually,
reaches to the
that's-
police,
that's
I am not
fighting with your
liable.
head.
It's
Okay.
self-defense. Self-defense is
That's
my,
thinking
my
with your
plea.
brain, not with your fists. Yeah, that's true. That's
Oh,
true.
have I had a drink? How intoxicated?
Yeah.
Wait, so can you
You're buzzed na. You're buzzed na.
can you
Buzz?
paint a mental picture for us first? Give us a vivid scenario to work with.
You're buzzed na. Then let's say it's like a gig, something like that.
Also, the
And then the person who confronted you is really drunk, and his
Do I-
friends are
Do I know this person?
probably not.
Total stranger. Okay, continue.
Yeah, that actually changes some stuff.
Yeah,
let's
that
go. Let's
changes
go.
stuff.
Let's do random person first, and then later,
Somebody you know.
somebody you know.
Oh,
Ooh, I like that.
With beef. Okay, but this guy is drunk na, and his friends are also drunk, and then you bump him, and then he won't back down. He's already in flight
Fight.
mode. He wants to fight you.
Do I have a crew also?
Posse. Do you have a posse?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, this is
Oh.
supposed to be first instinct. You're already in the fight. You're creating too much variables. Both of your hands are up na.
Oh yeah. Okay. Then yeah, I'll wait for him to punch first.
And then rap. And
And-
yung...
I'll wait for him to punch first. I'll try to block it or dodge it, and I'm gonna take him down right away.
I feel like I'm a takedown person kind of
Yeah, me also. I'm
down.
gonna take him down. I have the height advantage. I have the size advantage. I'm gonna take him down. Because if I get him on the floor, I can just sit on him.
Yeah. Sit on him.
But what if
Like
he's the
fake-
same size as you, dude? What if he's like the same, same body type? You can probably...
I can say I'm
You
pretty
end up
strong,
wrestling.
so I can kick him.
Okay.
Kasi ako
I can
naman.
say I'm pretty strong. Eh.
Yeah, parang kasi if 'di ba, if like same lahat. Parang tail of the tape pareho kayo, ganon. Same body weight, same body structure, ganon. Height and age then let's say Tapos, ako kasi, as I'm thinking din, obviously, like, ang tawag dito, parang first instinct ko is to take down talaga. Probably kasi I watched too many UFC fights. Feeling ko, pag nang take down ka, magaling ka, ganun. Hindi. Pero parang for me, first instinct is to take down. Kasi, even though same kayo, like, physically, maybe, just maybe, that I know more about yung mga ganun tackling as jiu-jitsu compared to the other person. So once I tackle him down, also hitting with your fists or palm or tawag dito, elbow is much easier kasi from going down. Kasi parang
ground and pound.
Yeah, ground and pound. Kasi yung that's why they do it din naman kasi yung gravity is working with you. Yeah, he's pinned down hopefully. So the target is stationary compared to like pareho kayo nakatayo. Parang if he hits you with that strafe, that ang tawag dito, yung Dempsey roll evasion tactics, medyo, alam mo yun, tapos buzzed ka pa, medyo baka mahirap tamaan. Compared to, di ba?
Oh, here's the thing Ren to consider. If he's drunk na, right? Like
yeah.
He's totally drunk. Once I get him on the floor, I think we've all experienced when you're drunk and then you're lying on the floor. It's pretty hard to get back up. So I got that control. Okay. But my question is, when will you guys stop?
That's up to you, man.
Wait. I have a question. So si Quinito...
Actually, okay.
Quinito is punch first, me tackle first. How about you,
No,
Aiky?
Quinito is wait for him to punch
Wait for
first.
him to punch first, so I can say it's self-defense.
And then your instinct is to take down.
Yeah, after he punches, I'll take down. Raps is you'll take down right away.
Yeah, Raps is take down again.
Yeah.
Okay. If ever me, yun nga, you said it na Rap, I think I'd go for a palm strike to the nose.
While standing up.
Yeah, I was standing up.
You're gonna keep it standing. You're gonna show your stand-up game.
Yeah, stand-up game, dude. But on Reddit, I mean, yeah, because the reason why I'm asking this is I watched the video nga about, like, the algorithm's kind of weird these days. Like, what are some tips for someone with no fighting experience to win a fight? I mean, by Ask Reddit. Yeah, by Ask Reddit. And the consensus is, run.
Run?
If you can disengage. Don't fight. But that's a very, what's it called?
That's a very good reflection of society.
No, actually more of, well, yes, the internet.
Yeah.
But also, I expected to be, I don't know, given like actual fight advice. But I mean, yeah, in a way, but also, yun nga, parang, oh wow, there are people out there who really want everyone to get along lang, ganun, or
just to avoid confrontation.
Yeah, ganun. In a good way, not like the kind na yung talagang takot mag-confront, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But obviously the video also gives other advice more on physical stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So again, it depends on your goals, Shen, siguro. But it says kasi, like, it might feel like a long time, but fight only lasts like 10-30 seconds lang.
Yeah, that's
so if you want to win the fight without disengaging, you have to hit first.
Okay.
And then, protect your head. Cause yun nga, you never know. Baka he might whip out something. And that's the head is the thing you have to protect the most.
Pero kasi
he's drunk I don't...
That's true. No, let's say he's just as buzzed as you na lang. Because that's already a big disadvantage, being drunk. More drunk than you.
Yeah, basta same kay lahat. Dapat leveled playing field.
Yeah, same, yeah, level.
My thing about yung fight, yung running away, obviously that's like the best option. Like avoid like violence altogether. Excuse me. Pero kasi that depends din eh. Kasi like for example, what if you're with someone, 'di ba? Hindi ka naman pwedeng basta tumakbo lang ng mag-isa. Paano yung mga kasama mo? Or lalo na like who are you with?
Sabay kayo.
Or-
Sabay kayo tumakbo.
Yeah, like for example, let's say that would be easy if like you're with your bros or yung mga tropa mo. Like, pare-pareho kayong lalaki. Pag sinabi mo, takbo, as in, GG. Pero what if you're with your girl or with your family or with your sister or with your mom or with your dad? Na syempre, alam mo yun, parang hindi naman ganun ka dali tumakbo. So parang what are you gonna do about that?
Yeah, but the way it was worded naman kasi here in the video was like, if you can disengage, then
Yeah, if you
do
can. If the option is there.
If you can lang. If it's there lang. But don't make it like, oh, okay, I have to look for a way out. Ganun.
Yeah. That would be funny, no?
That's the first step.
If like, halimbawa, ano mo yun, birthday party mo yun, ganun. Tapos ikaw yung tatakbo. What the hell are you doing, man? Why are you running?
Well, another tip is get other people's attention. Kasi I think that it's under the assumption it's under the assumption na other people don't want to see a fight. So
Unless-
therefore they will stop it. They will help stop it also.
Hmm.
So the
just
time
start-
siguro where
You
you
just start trash talking so loudly to get everybody's
Kaya
attention.
parang, yo mama so
yung
fat!
gago si trash talk naman that instigates it even more.
Yo mama so fat! Hey! Waiting for other people to stop the fight. Alam mo yung ano, yung pinapapigil mo yung sarili mo pero sa totoo takot ka rin.
No, yeah.
Tapos
Yeah.
pero pag
Pero
walang
my
pumipigil
biggest-
sa'yo, ayaw mo naman.
My biggest concern is the legal consequences after. That's my biggest concern.
No, that's also the thing eh.
That's why I would disengage right away. Because I don't want to get sued. Or want to get be jailed for the night. Or have that record.
That would be fun though.
Yeah,
no.
Pero depende kasi, like,
That's also why nga it's good to get people's attention. You have witnesses.
True.
But also nga, I guess if you do that, don't strike first.
Yeah, that's why
Or again, it's also it's very context heavy. If kita naman na you're being threatened and then you punch first, you can say that's self-defense because you're already being threatened eh.
yeah,
Diba?
I mean, obviously, use your head pa rin na parang, if ikaw may kasalanan, wag ka makikipag-away, obviously. And if you do,
Yeah.
face the consequences. But, if siya yung nag-push sa'yo to go through that scenario, halimbawa siya yung nag-instigate ng problema, ng init ng ulo, ganon, or parang wala ka namang ginagawa, tapos siya yung nag-aamok ng away, ganon. Tapos pag andyan na, as in parang feeling mo, syempre, self-control at the very end. Pero, if you have to
Oh,
defend, diba? If parang pin down ka na sa corner na, oh shit, ito na yun, kailangan ko ng may pag-away. Punch first. Punch the hell out of the guy. Para ano.
yeah.
Pero that's scary
Kasi-
yun, no? Kasi,
But what if it's a deserted place? And
Deserted
for sure, like deserted, there's nobody. And for sure,
Then for sure disengage.
you wouldn't be reported afterwards.
Disengage.
You would still disengage.
Yeah,
Dude.
gago.
I feel like I would
Perfect
know.
time.
I feel like I
That's the
would
perfect
throw
time to
down.
disengage, dude.
I would throw down. I would just want to see how far I would go.
Eh, gago, you might die naman. Then no
yeah,
one finds
baka
your
yung
body.
the farthest you can go is
No,
heaven. Paano pag
think-
ganon?
Boy.
No, I don't think it would
It's
reach.
a GGWP.
I don't think it would reach naman death.
Heaven?
You never know, dude.
You never know. That's my thing nga dapat sabihin ko eh. What's scary rin to get into a fist fight is you really don't have assurance na everyone's gonna play fair. Kasi what if he
Yeah,
has
that's
like a
yeah.
knife in his back pocket? Yun yung mahirap yan eh. That's why siguro if like there are people like publicly, tapos parang siya yung
Oh,
nag-instigate,
yeah.
ganyan, tapos ikaw syempre parang magigauge mo naman yun, parang kaya ko to, ganyan. I would throw down first. Pero if I like get a very like even a slight whiff na may he pack in something, out ako kasi talo ko dun eh. Malalo na kapag like deserted place kasi pag in public tapos binunutan ka niya ng kutsilyo or whatever, people would see na he is much more a threat compared to you. Pag deserted kasi,
if no weapons, for sure he has no weapons. It's just the two of you.
in a deserted place, I won't. There's too
Yeah,
much,
I won't
there's
fight.
too
I
much
won't
risk. There's too much risk.
You know, like how Vegeta says, Goku, let's go. What did Goku say?
I don't know.
In
I
that
can't
fight
remember
scene?
that episode. Parang every time naman lagi mas sila nag-aaway. So,
Yeah, they go somewhere. They go somewhere deserted.
yeah,
But
like
let's
like a
say-
whole planet.
Let's say you're fighting na,
Okay.
and then nobody's stopping the two of you, and it just keeps on going. When will you stop?
No, yun nga. That's why the advice is, it's up to you. You have to end it as quick as possible.
No,
Either
but
by-
how about for you guys? What is the sign that okay, let's stop na? Like, you
There's
can
no- I
feel
don't
this
think that
guy
there's-
is not gonna stop.
No, fights don't last that long.
Hey, oo nga. What
Yeah.
Quinito is asking is,
What is
What-
the time or what is the thing that will trigger your head
yeah,
to
not
say, okay,
not
I'm
the
gonna
length,
stop this?
but
When the other guy's
trigger.
down.
When
no,
he's
let's
not
say
fighting
nga,
na.
you guys are still.
No, yun nga.
So
That will
you're
never
gonna wait-
happen. That will
you're
never
gonna-
happen.
Let's say
Don't
nga
wait
it
for that to
hap-
happen.
Let's say
Don't
nga
wait
it
for that to
happens.
happen.
Let's say nga it happens.
Oh.
You have you don't have control of that all the time. Let's say the
No,
guy's still attacking you.
Okay.
He's still attacking you. Every time but he's going to attack you, you're going to attack back. Or when will you say no, stop? I'm going to run away na. And you've already started the fight, ah. You've missed your first chance to run away. And you had take a hit and you hit him na rin. When's the second time you're going to, or when was the first time or the second time it will come to your mind to disengage? Because I feel like when you're already in the fight, your brain, your body and your brain's in the fight
yeah,
mode.
like the adrenaline and stuff.
So you're
Yeah,
under instinct na.
I-
So is it like when you see
By
blood,
by
will you
virtue of
stop?
that, siguro the closest is if like he's out cold.
Ooh.
Kasi
Oh,
The clear,
that's when you're
you're the
going to
clear
stop.
winner na.
You're only
yeah.
gonna stop when he's knocked out.
Maybe, or if I made a really clean strong hit, like when I've asserted my dominance na. That's when I
Spoken like a true man.
kasi ano to, yun nga, fun fact, I used to be karate.
Ooh!
And
We throw in some tail of the tape now.
Grade school. And then there are basta there parang attack sequences.
I'm gonna do this
And
for you.
then it always ends on the when it always ends with a hit to the ground. And then when you hit them on the ground na, that's that was strong hit, and then that's it. That's what I was taught. After that step off na. Don't cause even more harm than. Kasi that one strong hit already like to the ground, that will really fuck that could fuck that person up.
Just for people's
Especially in the chest pa,
just
or like on the throat.
for people's
Oh,
information,
I have a
this is
question.
Aiky. This one is Aiky's recording when he was in karate. That was Aiky.
Yeah,
The more you know.
yeah.
So wait, so the strikes you're going to do are going to be in the places that could cause lethal damage.
Hindi
No,
naman
not lethal, but disorienting. More
Yeah.
disorienting.
May take din with yung what you asked, Quinito. I will stop. Parang kind of the same din with Aiky. Pero I would stop if I am sure na the person that I'm fighting with is not a threat to me anymore. So not naman like kasi obviously if he is out cold, he is not a threat na. So that's one thing. But also if like for example I got him pinned down on the floor, not necessarily out cold pero like hindi niya na ako masa-strike or whatever. Parang that's also like one thing na parang pag pin down, oh, tama na ganun. Oh. Parang yield, like, sabi nga ni T'Challa. Yield. Yan.
Because me, I would stop the fight once me or him starts to pick up a makeshift weapon. That's when I feel like it should stop na.
Yeah, that's
Like,
also
he picks up a chair or picks up a bottle. No, I'll disengage. No, this is done. This is not anymore.
Yeah,
It's not anymore like a fist fight na blowing off steam. This could cause like actual damage.
yeah,
na.
to me like that's parang hindi naman unspoken rule pero parang personally na lang din na if we start on a fist fight, we end fist fight. Pero if same as in if it escalates kasi that's the reason why parang ako kasi if I'm getting into a fight, it's not to escalate it further. It's to stop it there. As
Yeah,
in,
yeah.
Parang
RT.
if pushed ka na, if cornered ka na wala ka na iba option than to fight. You fight, pero that's your cap. That's your like ceiling. And then anything that would escalate that further, as in totally out, GG, out. Yung pag yun ganun nga, yung halimbawa, mambabato na ng kung ano, upuan, table, ganyan, or nanguha ng panaksak, out ka na dun. Kaya same thing kaya nga sabi ko, pag public, ready ako. Pero pag deserted, hints. Kasi kapag public, sapakan kayo, ganyan. Tapos pag afterwards, biglang may napulot siyang kutsilo kasi nasa bar kayo or whatever. May mga tao na makakita na,
people will be
iba
there
na yan.
to stop it.
Iba na yan. Hindi na yan, blow off steam or whatever. Kasi ikaw, pag umalis ka, people would understand. Tsaka, people would, basta, they're witnesses. That's the important thing, they're witnesses. Pag deserted kasi, sapakan kayo, sige, kayo lang, one-on-one. Pero pag may napulot na siyang kung ano man sa lapag, walang makakapigil Kasi, paano yun?
Yeah.
Like, so that's me. Like, public, if yun na lang talaga yung option, G, pero up to that point lang. Pero pag deserted, hints talaga. Any way.
Yeah.
Like, kahit anong mangyari.
Parang if you push the fight in a deserted area, ikaw lang masasatisfy dun And for me, that's like, okay. But the risk of something worse happening is not worth having that satisfaction to myself. Gets?
Yeah.
That's why I rather disengage agad if it's deserted.
Si Aiky kasi may martial arts discipline.
Dude, barely.
Si Quinito.
I was legit like grade
Ganap na
3 lang siguro. Hey, this is another great tip pala from Reddit.
Okay.
Get naked.
Get naked?
That will end the
Take off
fight
your shirt.
immediately.
You're gonna look stupid though.
Actually, no, but dude, you'd
Getting
look
naked
stupid,
with-
but you won't get punched in the face.
Oo nga,
You
parang,
have a choice.
alam mo yun, parang you wanna go, tapos you take off your shirt, start putting down your pants. They get freaked out, eh. They don't know what to do.
Maganda
And
yun.
then you stop your punch there.
Yeah, maganda yun pag like, tara, tapos di ba uso yung nagtatanggal ng top, gano'n, tanggal yung t-shirt, ganyan, or sandals, parang pareho na kayo. So,
Do that.
tapos, for most, if not all people, that the taking of the article of clothes stop there. Tapos ikaw, pag nagsimula ka magbaba ng pantalon, parang holy, what the hell is happening? Tas
Yeah,
out na
okay.
ako.
Is this guy on crack?
Okay,
Kasi-
first I'll do that if I know I can't take the guy on.
Yeah, dude.
If like I know I'm gonna lose, I'm taking off my pants.
That's the
Actually, if I know how to rip my shirt off, I'll do that. Kasi
Hulk Hogan
if you
style.
take, yeah, kasi if you try,
Bakit kailangan magpupunit ng t-shirt?
kasi if you try to take off your shirt,
Yeah, you might.
Oh,
you-
yeah.
you lose vision. You might
It
get
can
fucked.
hit you.
That's true.
Yeah,
So, sobrang better rin kasi ng comment ito, like, parang sabi niya, yes, that's true. But getting naked with shoes on feels more naked than just being naked. Why do I get that? Why do I get that sentiment?
kapag yung hindi siya yung normal routine mo sa paghuhubad.
Hubad.
Kasi di ba pag mag-normal, like let's say, sige, may mga iba na una yung top, may mga iba na una yung sapatos. Pero rarely, or maybe, as in not at all, yung tatanggalin mo muna yung pants mo before yung shoes. As in, what the hell? Tapos, ikaw, di ba, imaginein mo, like in public pa, like, it's already bad na naked ka or pants down ka in public. Tapos, yung nakasapatos ka pa. What? But also, that would be hard. Kasi, like, with yung, naisip ko rin, with what Aiky said, na yung rip your shirt para hindi mo mabablock yung vision mo. Same thing. Ano ba, pag nagbinaba mo na yung pantalon mo, that actually limits your chance to run away. Kasi,
Yeah, man.
diba, parang, okay, ayaw mo tumakbo, ayaw mo rin makipag-away, maghubad ka na lang. Paano paghubad mo tapos G pa rin siya makipagsuntukan? So, ang option mo na lang is makipagsuntukan talaga kasi hindi ka na makakatakbo.
Or
Kasi,
only
I guess
only
you're more
peel,
limber.
only peel the part na kita mong crotch mo. But don't bring it all the way.
Ano?
Like peel your pants until your crotch is seen. But don't put it down all the way.
Tapos, as in,
Remember
parang, mang-flash ka lang, yun lang.
Yeah, as in, kita lang yung brief mo. Eh, syempre, the guy's gonna look at your brief and it's like, oh, why are you looking, huh? And then they're gonna get
Oh,
more disoriented.
why you checking the goods, man? Why you checking the goods?
You want me lang, ah. You want me ata, eh. You don't want to fight me, eh. You want...
Oy, ano yan, ha? Kala ko ba suntukan lang? Bakit mo, why you eyeballing my piece, ha?
Why did this get gay?
Tapos biglang
That'd be so funny, no?
tapos yung mga tao, matatawa na lang. Tapos,
That's such a good tactic, dude.
yeah, but dude, nga, kasi it
Literal
kinda
mental
de-escalates the
confusion.
thing. Yeah.
Also, it de-escalates it.
Yeah, also
tama.
it de-escalates kasi like for example, heated na yung environment. As in parang yung mga tao medyo off na, parang alis na tayo dito, ganyan, or parang yung mga tao takot na lumapit sa inyo or whatever. Tapos kayong dalawa obviously like sobrang heated yun ng dalawa. And then you do that. Tapos like it just needs to start with one person eh. Like if may isa dun sa mga onlookers na matawa ganun. Or parang
No, wait. Is this cover? I think we have some personal experience with this.
Which?
That one time during class,
what is this?
a fight was gonna happen, and then somebody sang a Paramore song.
Wait.
Ain't it fun?
Ain't it fun? Ain't it fun?
Boy.
Yeah,
Si
no,
Josh,
it-
si
from
Josh
experience,
yun!
It actually works.
What? Oh. Gago, what a memory. Oh God.
Can we make kwento it?
Sino?
Yeah, dude.
Sino,
Parang
sino,
hindi naman nila
Should
malalaman
we
eh.
say the name? Well, no.
sino yung kumanta? I
Okay.
forgot who
Si
sang.
Josh.
No, yeah, it was Miguel and Maki.
Oh.
Nagkakapikunan na.
Yeah.
And then Maki, we know Maki will throw down when he can eh.
Oh, ready na siya, ready
Wait,
na
was
siya.
ready to throw
sino yung
down.
nag-aaway? Sino yung nag-aaway?
Maki and
Maki
Miguel.
tsaka si Miguel.
Like inis na si Maki. I like
Tsaka
we
si
could see
Miguel.
it. Shit
Bakit
shit
sila
was gonna
nag-aaway?
happen.
Ba't
I
sila
don't know,
nag-aaway?
I think it was
think it
about
was-
the plate.
Yeah, it's about the plate. And they were about to fight na talaga. Like, we could see it. And then I think Josh, I don't know if it was intentional or unintentional, he just started singing Ain't It Fun by Paramore.
Oo, as in,
And then Maki just laughed. It stopped the whole fight.
ang awkward
Yeah,
doon.
it's
Tapos
just
lahat na, di ba, sobrang tahimik na ng mga tao. Tapos,
Yeah, everybody was quiet.
Yeah, tapos, kasi di ba tayo nasa likod tayo, tapos
Yeah.
si Maki rin parang katabi rin natin, tapos si Miguel medyo nasa bandang harap natin. Tapos,
Yeah.
tahimik na, tapos hindi na alam gagawin ng mga taong awkward na. Tapos biglang Ain't it
Si Josh.
fun?
Ain't it fun?
Tapos wala
si
na.
Maki.
Tapos wala na. Tapos hindi na natuloy yung away.
Sad.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. I think that's a
Parang-
good
parang-
tactic.
That's a
Yeah.
good tactic. So from experience, try to make somebody laugh during a fight.
Yeah.
The fight will be over right then and there.
Knowing na may ganong option, I feel like that would be my second option. Like, first, syempre, is running away. Then second would be yun, making people uncomfortable or making people happy or laugh. Tapos it de-escalates stuff para hindi na matuloy yung away. And then third option lang if yung kailangan na maituloy yung away, then sige, may pagsapakan na ako. May pagsuntukan na ako.
How about the other
if-
way?
if I'm
Or
not
the
in flight
opposite
mode.
way?
What?
You do the opposite and get hyper aggressive. So kunyari you're in a bar, you pick up a bottle, you break it and turn it into like those shanks.
A shiv.
stuff.
A shiv.
A
You're gonna
shiv?
make a shiv.
Yeah. You make a shiv, you break the bottle. I feel like the fight would end.
You might, I mean, you might cause unwanted attention naman. Like from the staff, siguro, or like,
Kaya nga, so they'll stop, the staff will intervene na rin and stop
But
it.
the thing is,
Like you just
but
break it for effect.
they'll look at you first. They'll look at you first.
obviously,
Yeah, but
Get?
kasi parang
Yeah,
pag
but-
ganon, like,
In a
yung
bad
ru-
way, in a bad way.
yeah, like,
Yeah,
kasi
but
rule
the
of
fight
thumb
will
is,
never happen. And you can't
But
sue somebody.
what if you get banned? What if you hurt someone else like unexpectedly? Parang,
No, I don't
that's
hurt
too
somebody.
dangerous.
Like
No, when you break
hit it-
when you break the bottle, what if
Siyempre,
like
it that's in
may
your mind
stay
is
sharp?
just to intimidate lang naman eh. So I break it in a safe way. Break it on a vacant table. Bang. You
Yeah,
have your
parang-
shiv. Then people will see, oh shit, this is too real now. Okay, everyone will try to de-escalate it together. And then you're in your mind, that's what you want to happen. So once they say, oh stop, you'll stop na kagad.
Okay, wait lang. There's this one tip rin kasi, I think it can kind of relate to that. Okay, here's I'll read it verbatim. Andreas Beer 1981. I think the biggest problem for people with no experience is that they have no experience with inflicting harm and thus instinctively only hit symbolically. I once had disassemble an old cupboard, and I kept kicking at it and it wouldn't go down. When I realized my kicks were afraid of doing damage or hurting myself, and I have to commit and go all in and try to kick through the boards, that's when I immediately got the thing collapsing. Gets? So it's the intention, Ren. And not everyone naman is hardwired into thinking about violence.
To actually
So,
hurt
like-
somebody.
Yeah, so like, parang it's also unlikely nga na, especially when you're pre-flight, that you do something like, yun nga, like getting naked uh, or shattering a bottle. Kasi nga, we don't have that instinct. Unless, well, I guess there's some exception nga to the getting naked. Kasi nga, unless you're that goofy person, then I guess it's instinctive for you to do that. But yun nga, for like a regular Joe, like someone who's not like toxic masculine.
Not violent.
Baka yung, yeah, it's either disengage or, yeah.
Yeah. Yung ano din, yung naisip ko rin yung about yung kay Quinito, di ba? Like yung magbo-bluff ka with the shiv.
Yeah.
Siguro it would work in some way. Pero my thing is, what if he calls your bluff? What if, like, once he sees you reaching for the bottle, mas lalo kanyang uunahan? Kasi mas magiging, you're gonna be more threat eh. Or, he do the same. Like make his own shiv and then shiv party na kayo, di na kayo suntukan.
No, this is under the assumption that he's drunk. This is our first scenario.
Yeah, yun nga. Kasi ako, parang, like what you said, di ba, Quinito, in a fist fight. Kasi hindi ka naman makikipagsuntukan kapag ikaw mauuna eh. I mean, yung, hindi mo siya i-start on your own. If you feel like he's gonna be if you feel like he's gonna be that kind of threat na, like wala, as in sure ka na sasapakin ka niya or he'll be inflicting harm on you, that's when you're gonna punch or tackle or whatever. Same thing, just ibang pag yung ang tawag dito, parang baliktad kayo ng position ngayon. Ikaw, bigla kang magsa-start ng shiv. Anong mararamdaman ko or yung kalaban? Parang, mas magiging threat na siya. Kailangan ko siya unahan.
Yeah. Parang it all boils back to end it as quick as possible. So strike agad.
Yeah.
Kasi yun nga, like let's say yun nga, yung risk nga of being called out, like your bluff is being called out.
Mm-hmm.
Edi one, you look dumb na, and then you might get hurt pa nga kasi nga they're gonna charge you because you're the bigger threat and they want to end it quickly.
Mm-hmm.
No, what if you break the bottle but you just stand there?
Ano?
That makes it more of that makes it easier to call the bluff.
Yeah.
Kasi if you break the bottle, you also have the intent to attack.
The threat is the threat is yung intention mo with what you're doing eh. If you're not intently want to do harm, you're just gonna break a bottle. It would show, obviously.
Yeah, it would
you
show.
Just do that. What if you do that, tapos you just stand there and you still wait for him to attack first? Is that still called self-defense?
No, what? No, I said.
Wait, I think this doesn't fall under self-defense na.
Really? It doesn't.
Maybe, because like everyone will
But he started.
It was a fist. It was a fight. It was a fight between two people. There was a misunderstanding. Hindi na. One guy was being like extremely aggressive, and the other one was like in danger, and he just acted on self-defense. Get what I mean? Parang both of you already locked in now. Like mutual yung pagka we're gonna hit each other. Get? So it's not self-defense na.
No, because I thought of it rin. Kunyari, di ba how some people let's say This happens in America. I don't know if it happens here. 'Cause our laws are different. But in America, diba, kunyari, somebody's threatening somebody,
Mm.
and then he shows the gun. He shows like he has a gun.
Mm-hmm.
And let's say he can legally carry the gun.
Okay.
I know if the person still attacks the guy with the gun and the guy shoots him, it's still considered self-defense.
Yeah, that's true. Pero kasi, gun laws in America is very, ang tawag dito, very empowering in a way dun sa holder ng gun. Kasi,
Yeah.
yun nga, lalo na yun, meron silang license to carry. They have that legal, they have that legal ability to hold, to carry weapon for self-defense. So, if you give notice to the person na parang, oh, I have this as self-defense, blah, 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 making that other person know what you are capable of, parang, you're letting them know yung legal like aspect of what's happening. I can do this legally. So I'm just telling you now na don't escalate. Now if you escalate pa rin knowingly na kaya niya yon, legally yung may hawak ng baril pwede niya gamitin because of laws in America, like gun laws. Dito, hindi ko rin alam. Pero,
Okay, so
technically,
let's say
parang
it's not.
ganun.
Let's say it's not a gun anymore.
I think we're going a bit too far now with the
Let's say,
situation.
yeah, but let's say it's not a gun anymore. It's just a simple, yun nga, a bat, a stick.
Wait, this is a regular fist fight in a bar.
Yeah,
Yeah. Gets ko rin naman yung sinasabi ni Quinito.
Okay.
Quinito is trying to say na
like I'm
to
telling
end
you,
the fight.
stay back. I have a weapon.
Yeah,
don't
parang
come at me
deterrent.
anymore.
Yeah.
If you're going to come at me, I have no choice but to hit you with this weapon.
That's using your environment to your advantage. Siguro just be like anything naman with be ready to face the consequences of your actions. Like if halimbawa yun, you carry a bat or you pick up a bottle and sabihin mo yung intentions mo and they call your bluff na as in sugurin ka pa rin nila. Be ready. Kasi nasa kamay mo na yun eh. Yung mga ganun.
Yeah, I feel like by instinct you're gonna be ready no matter what.
That's for me that's very questionable. Yung instinctively like what are you gonna do? Kasi alam ko there are people talaga na built or parang hardwired to yung 'di ba meron yung fight, flight, and then there's a new third one eh. I recently read about it. It's freeze. So for some ang unang option is to like tumakbo, to run away. And second is yun nga yung katulad nun yung makikipagsapakan. Third is yung freeze, yung as in maninigas na lang sila sa kung nasan sila, ganun. So mahirap din talaga sabihin like ano ba talaga yung halimbawa ngayon hindi pa tayo naka-experience ng fist fight or whatever, and then you're gonna say na I feel like instinctively ganito gagawin ko. I think it's a hard assumption to do kasi hindi mo naman sure, lalo na yung mga ganong incidents, hindi mo sure kung anong capable kang kayang gawin kasi hindi mo pa na-experience yung ganong klaseng scenario. So, halimbawa fist fight, tapos may hawak akong ganito, tapos sasabihin ko now na instinctively ipampapalo ko yun. I'm not saying I can't do that, but I'm also not saying na I can do that for sure. Yeah. Pero yung fist fight, feeling ko, ano pa yun eh, nasa realm of possibility pa yun. Basta fist fight lang kayo pareho, suntukan lang kayo pareho.
Yeah.
Pero, may mga shiv na, mga sharp tools.
So I think
actually the last comment
let's just go like a blunt, like a stick, or like a table, or a chair. Panghampas
Yeah.
lang. Yeah, ship was a bit too far.
Yeah. Shiv was a
One of
You
the last
started with
one
the
of the last
Shiv.
comments was ano to. Don't ask your editors to teach you to fight.
Yeah, actually true.
Um,
So natuwa ako eh. They waited talaga the whole video. It was a 7-minute long video. And then the last tip was, don't ask your editors to teach you to fight.
That's how you get them views.
yeah.
Yeah, that's sa bagay. Well, this video actually, it led me to a rabbit hole of to other Ask Reddit.
Ask Reddit videos.
Yeah.
A lot of people I
The-
know
the-
get into Reddit talaga, no? As in, ako, hindi ako ganun ka, parang, hindi ako masyado Reddit fan. Or hindi ako masyadong babasa ng Reddit. Pero a lot of people I know really do get into Reddit. Like, for example, yan, si Aiky. Would you say, Aiky, na addict ka sa Reddit?
No, not really. More, I use it lang for, yeah, yun nga, more of solutions.
For research purposes.
Mm, no, like
Not
more
really
like
research.
practical questions. Like mga like no, like
thesis.
recently kasi,
The thesis.
recently like
Reddit,
I
my
found my
source.
old headphones
Okay.
and then medyo
Needs fixing.
Yeah, needs fixing. And then I just ask on Reddit and then I get answers na from the community. It's more hands-on eh. And it's more like
Gets.
there are a lot of people who have knowledge and are willing to help. So I always go to Reddit to like ask questions like if I with electronics or anything like that or mga books or mga productivity tips stuff like that. It's a giant community talaga. Eh. But when it comes to yung mga ask Reddits or like explain like I'm 5, I'm not that deep into it like compared to like some people I know. Yeah.
Reddit is also
Some
good for
people
like
use it as news eh.
Life
Huh?
hacks too. Life hacks.
Yeah, there's a
That's
yeah,
pretty good. That's pretty good. Reddit then. But Reddit wasn't the first to do that, you know.
I think it was. Well,
Like there was Yahoo Answers before. Is
no,
it
but
Quora?
Yahoo Answers kasi it's more renegade. Eh.
It's not a
Literally anyone
community. It's
can
not a
answer.
community.
Yeah, it's not a community of people who have the same interest as you. Yes. It's like a forum, but then more
Yeah, it's pretty
accessible.
much a forum, you know. Reddit.
But then Reddit can also be news, eh. But syempre, it's not the most.
Yeah, not the most reliable thing.
Yeah, that's the
But
most
my
reliable.
question, Ike, question. What is the stupidest thing
Excuse me.
you actually read in length?
Read in length
Yeah, like,
on Reddit.
yeah, the stupidest thing.
I don't look for dumb stuff.
No, like, by accident.
I haven't reached that.
You haven't reached that level
rabbit
of
hole.
dumb Reddit.
Yeah, I only go to Reddit when I have a goal. Like I don't. It's not like Facebook. Nah, I just keep scrolling and scrolling. Nah, rarely that rarely happens.
How about the videos?
The dumbest thing I've seen
Yeah.
from the videos.
Yep.
Siguro yung
Open
mga
Reddit
like
nga. Maghanap ako ng magandang pag-usapan.
the dumbest video I watched was how do you know if someone has considered peaked in high school?
How did you get to there, Ike? I think there's a backstory there.
Wala, no, I was just rabbit hole lang. I was curious what people were gonna say.
Tapos,
Okay. But how did you end
Wala.
up in that video?
Wala, just a chain of other Ask Reddits.
I'm curious where it started. What was the?
Yun nga, it started with the where does
patient zero.
what-
What was patient zero?
what do you mean?
The first
Sa-
thing you searched.
sa high school?
Yeah. No, the
Yun
first
nga,
thing you searched.
yung no fighting
The fist
experience.
fight? Oh,
Yeah,
I
that was
kinda
the first
get that,
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of get how that connects. So, Aiki, did you peak in high
Actually,
school?
this is one question nga. What What? Sorry.
So after reading, did you peak in high school?
Me?
Yeah.
No, no. They were telling stories of people they know who they regard as someone who peaked in high school.
I thought it was like a self-reflection kind of thing.
No, 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 no.
Parang checklist, parang
Yeah,
if
checklist.
you
If
ano
you
tawag,
relate to
qualify,
these
yeah,
X,
if you,
X, and X, you peaked in high
you
school.
have peaked in high school.
Hindi. Just a collection of stories lang. Well, anyway, as I was saying, there's this one asker that I saw. It's what's the scariest theory known to mankind?
Mm.
And then one of the theories really made like really hit me. Like, oh god. Kasi are the phobias of the modern era apparently they're based on what our ancestors were afraid of.
Mm.
Yeah, so like mga like heights or spiders, ganon, because they didn't know how to tackle it.
Okay.
But then, how come there are so many like common images of monsters or like strange creatures, ganon? So, our ancestors must have encountered such such
Okay.
There
creatures,
would
diba?
have
Parang
been basis for
One
these
yeah,
word,
theories.
one
ganun.
word,
Parang like,
one
oh
word.
shit.
Aliens.
But yeah, syempre naman, also since our ancestors weren't as smart as us, they probably processed it in those
Differently.
images.
Wait, quick question.
Pero like,
Are you guys believers?
Of aliens?
Yes.
uh, I don't know pa.
Really?
I think I
I-
do. I think I do.
Right now, in your
Like,
current
in-
knowledge, Aiky, yes or no?
I think, yeah, I guess so.
I am a believer.
But
I
I
have to.
I don't think the image isn't like what movies.
For sure,
really
the
do.
images would not be. Well, I'm
the
not.
same as,
Oh,
it's not the Hollywood.
We're not
picture
sure.
of
We're not
aliens.
sure. We're not sure. Kasi wala pa naman
It
ako
could
nakikitang totoo eh. Pero the fact
No, but like, what's your idea? What's your idea now?
of how they look,
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
But-
I'm not sure. Kasi um my cat. I'm not saying na they'd be humanoid din. Kasi that's yung ganong idea. I'm not saying they're humanoid, but I'm not saying they are not. Kasi what I'm saying is
You're not sure.
I'm not sure kasi they're aliens eh. That's the idea of being an alien.
I mean,
Pero the fact that if they exist or not, I believe that aliens exist. I just don't know.
But personally,
what they look
for
like.
you, how would you want them to look like?
kaya nga, yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, personally.
So okay. How
Just pure speculation. Kasi the alien in itself is already speculation. So like, just might as well make a fantasy out of it lang.
Fantasy.
alien?
Kasi ako, I think they'd be humanoid. Like they'd look like us, but then very
for sure
slight
they're
changes
humanoid.
lang.
Ako
Like they look like us, but then very small differences. I mean, significant organ differences, but then they look like us.
Ako
Wala lang.
basing
That'd
on
be
basing on scientific data, wow, na alam ko.
Oh wait, okay.
I think and I would want na yung aliens wouldn't look the same as us. Kasi for one, we're biped and yung by comparing yung as in yung animal kingdom sa buong mundo, biped is I think the most inefficient structure, being biped compared to yung mga aso, cheetah na quadruped. Kasi yun yung mas ang tawag dito, mas firm base, mas solid ka, mas mabilis, mas agile. Yung mga ganon.
But
We
what
have
if
thumbs
they
though.
didn't need that? But if what if they don't need that?
Yeah, yun nga eh. That's why I'm saying that's why I'm saying I don't know kasi their parang their environment could be totally as in totally different from us. As in I parang I also accept the idea na pwedeng hindi sila three-dimensional beings, yung mga ganun. I also
Damn.
get that thing eh. Kasi pwede naman talaga yun. Pwede
Okay.
naman talaga, 'di ba? Again
Gets,
kasi
gets.
we don't uh we don't know for sure about these
Yeah,
things.
you don't know shit.
Yeah, we don't know shit. The thing is
Ikaw,
other people try to explain these things based on what they know, which is parang contradictory kasi hindi mo nga alam yun eh. Hindi mo pwede siya i-base sa bagay na alam mo. Kasi
well,
magkaiba yun.
well, it's only bad if like they like take it to heart. But like for this conversation, I think it's okay naman to fantasize. Gets like yung mga conspiracies, sila yung talagang okay. That's kind of bad because we really don't know anything.
Yeah. Pero siguro by virtue of yung lang, yung what I want them to look like or what I expect them to look like, I would want them not looking like us or not looking
Yeah,
like
yeah.
how Hollywood movies portray them. Kasi ay parang alam mo yung idea na okay, sanay ka na sa mga tao, kung ano itsura ng mga tao, 'di ba? Tapos this would be the first time you'd get to meet an extraterrestrial being, an alien. Tapos yung itsura nila kamukha mo pa rin sila. Parang wala bang bago diyan? Wala bang bago? Wala bang lima yung paa? Wala ba yung walo yung mata? Ganun. Parang give me something new. Kasi medyo sawa na ako sa itsura ng mga tao. Parang ganun. Parang
Yes.
anticlimactic lang for me. Na parang, alam mo yun, pagbaba nung flying saucer nila, ganun. Tapos kamukha mo lang din. Parang, sorry.
How about you, Quinito? You think
I
you
have
think the
two.
humanoid? You think the humanoid na?
No, my thing kasi with aliens, I have two things.
What?
It's either aliens do exist, or that's why there's so many unanswered things in the universe, or things that in the world we cannot explain. Or two, the second theory I have, or I've heard, is that everything we did, or before, what our ancestors did, they were under the influence of psychedelics. Natural
That makes sense.
psychedelics.
That makes sense, man.
To be able to get to that, because I don't know,
Conclusion.
I haven't taken psychedelics.
Okay.
To be able
Kasi
to
actually,
reach, to
sorry.
reach that way of thinking, you have to be under the influence of something. Now, it could be
Yeah.
aliens, or it could be some natural substance our ancestors took by accident, or by purpose. We don't know. So,
Right.
it's either it's us who are the aliens. Oh, do you actually think that we are aliens?
Actually, I was
Oh.
gonna get to that.
Because
Obviously,
if you think about it, kunyari, the first time an Asian person saw a white person, or the first time a black person saw an Asian person, I think the first thing in their head, oh shit, this is an alien. I've never seen this person. Well,
For
we didn't have the
sure.
concept of person
yeah.
or this kind of thing before. So this shit must be alien.
For
Yeah, like
sure.
by adjective, yeah, alien.
Yeah.
But when we say alien, we mean like extraterrestrial alien.
So technically kasi, alien is just another term for foreigner. 'Di ba?
Yeah.
That's why
Yeah.
there's this thing they call is illegal alien, 'di ba? Yung kapag may
I'm
foreigner.
an alien. I'm a legal alien.
Yeah, Aiky gets off with Sting.
What the fuck?
I'm an
He gets off
Englishman
with-
in New York. Sorry. I had
He
to.
gets off with Sting.
What? Ano yun?
That's Sting.
You don't know that
Englishman
song?
in New York.
No, I know, but what the hell?
Sorry, I have to. Whenever someone says illegal alien, I have to sing that song.
Anyway,
Although,
so aliens are just another
It's
term
like
for
when you say
foreigners.
Roxanne.
Oh.
Roxy!
Anyway, alien is just another term for foreigner. So parang katulad nga din on the olden times. So first yung the first time let's say Englishmen or British set foot in Asian countries. Parang oh, who are you guys? You are foreigners. You are aliens. Parang same lang yun. So by virtue, if halimbawa may alien talaga, like extraterrestrial beings outside I mean, self-explanatory pala. Extraterrestrial beings. Sa atin, sila ay aliens. And to them, from them looking at us, aliens din tayo. So, technically, in another world,
Oh,
alien
I don't
din
know that
tayo.
song.
That's not a song.
No, but that's
Well,
what I'm saying. That's what
technically,
I'm saying.
they're coming to us, eh. So, we're not we're not aliens to them kasi they know we occupy this area.
Ito. Ganito.
They're only aliens to us.
Okay. So, halimbawa,
'Di ba?
ikaw,
Isn't that-
Pilipino ka. Tapos may sabihin ako, like for example, meron akong friend, si Gary, taga Australia siya. Okay. Is he or is he not a foreigner?
He's definitely a foreigner.
He's a foreigner. So, kahit hindi siya pumunta dito, foreigner pa rin siya.
No, but I think we're getting sidetracked a bit. The only reason I'm saying that is that could be a good defense on why there aren't aliens. Gets because
'Cause we're the
everything
alien.
before, yeah, no, yes, well, kinda. During that time, everything was new. Everything wasn't explained. They
So
didn't
what
have
you're
the
saying
knowledge.
is,
So we could have, the ancestors could have interpreted a different nationality or a different skin color, different race as an alien.
that's a very possible that's a very possible scenario talaga na yung idea of having aliens is because our ancestors were high. Yung taong tabon,
And
taong
yes.
tabon nagwi-weed, mga ganon. Okay.
Yeah, they were chewing on some leaf,
Yeah.
eating some mushroom,
some medical plant.
medical marijuana.
Yeah. That's a very possible scenario. Pero to me personally, that doesn't
You think?
disregard the fact na there could be or there is aliens. Kasi ako hindi naman ako basing on the fact na yung mga ancestors ko or yung nababasa ko sa libro or yung sa books na may aliens daw ganito ganyan. Yun yung reason ko why I believe in aliens. Why I believe in aliens. Actually, parang nung bata ako syempre I believe in aliens because it's cool. Pero nung medyo mature na ako, like in high school, I believed in aliens because of what one of my science teachers said. Na siya naniniwala siya sa aliens kasi yung Earth or yung planet natin, sobrang laki niyang lugar, 'di ba? Pero it pales so much in comparison to how big the whole universe is or the whole galaxy or whatever. Ikaw ba parang ganun like putting it into perspective. Let's say the whole universe is like Pilipinas, 'di ba? Tapos would you accept na sa buong Pilipinas tayong tatlo lang yung nag-i-inhabit ng buong country? Nung buong place. 'Di ba? Parang ang lonely nun. In terms of hindi yung like reason or whatever. In terms of ako lang, yung preference ko lang. I would rather assume the fact na there are other people living in this plane, this universe. Kasi ang lonely naman nun kung tayo-tayo lang. Isipin mo, tayo-tayo na nga lang nandito sa mundo pero nagpapatayan pa yung ibang tao, nang-rape pa yung ibang tao, ang daming pang violence and stuff. May mga nag-aaway pa sa bar, may mga pinag-uusapan pa anong gagawin sa fist fight, mga ganun. Parang it's a much better place for me if I believe na there are other beings outside. Mas happy. Mas hindi
You
lonely.
feel more warm inside.
Yeah, I feel more cuddly na may
more
alien.
Intelligent people, intelligent life.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, that's
Yeah, parang because there's an option na I can leave this earth kapag sobrang bobo na niya. Tas I can live with other beings na mas matalino, mas well-established, mas peaceful. Diba? Parang that's a heartwarming idea.
Pero if ever there are aliens, I feel like they wouldn't bother with us anymore.
Yeah, dude, sinong pupunta dito? It's fucked
yeah, we're
up.
pretty dumb.
Parang tatanungin ka
Because
ngayon.
as a species.
Yeah, parang kung tatanungin ka ngayon, halimbawa ano ka, French or Korean.
Boy.
Okay. Would you consider going to the Philippines right fucking now?
Yeah.
That's I think that's a very different analogy.
That's a very different analogy.
That's kind of me. If
It's
I was
like-
an
It's
alien.
not scary,
No.
no. Like, what if they still come here, but they just want to get us as pets? That's
Ano?
right.
Paano?
Diba? Kasi nga,
No.
why would they want to converse with us? Kasi we're dumb naman eh. But then, what if they just decide na, oh, I want to get the human pet? Maybe that's
Ano
why
tayong
people
pet
disappear,
shop?
no?
So para lang tayong pet shop.
You never know. Baka may, what's it called? Imaginarium ba? Is that the right word?
What's that?
Parang like a collection of random things.
Oh, yeah, I don't know the word for that, but yeah. I know
What is
you
that?
mean. But I feel like a better analogy would be it's like us and cockroaches.
What?
Wait,
Eh,
get-
it's fun.
Like, you see a cockroach, you don't really want to mess with it anymore. Like, you don't really care if it's not bothering you, diba?
Yeah, basta hindi ka lumilipad, I'm out.
Yeah, diba? You just leave it there. You see
Go
it,
about
okay,
it,
it's there.
you know.
I'm
Basta
gonna
wag mo
leave
kong-
that there.
Basta wag mo kong
Yeah,
aakyatin, tsaka lumilipad
unless
ka.
you're a threat,
dude.
I'm not gonna touch you. Bahala ka na sa buhay mo. I don't wanna know where
Kebs
you're
lang,
going.
ipis. Yeah.
I'm not curious
Yeah,
where you're
yeah.
going, where you live, what you do. You just
But
live your
going
life.
with that, there are people in this world who are into bugs. So diba, like, he could
Yeah,
keep
but that's just a very specific,
But yun nga, that's also like talking about the vastness of the world.
But what if there's
There
super
are
intelligent?
probably aliens that don't care about us, but there could be aliens that be like, oh, maybe I should get one as a pet.
No, I think that would be
That's-
too
that's
dumb.
scary,
That'd
yeah.
be too dumb for intelligent.
No,
life
yun nga
forms.
eh. The thing is, we...
No, what if
we-
he's a biologist? Oh, he collects, he studies,
Parang
different life
the
forms.
collector, parang the collector, ganun.
Oh, parang collector. God,
No,
yeah,
you're putting human
I'm just
traits
saying
to
that's
an alien.
frightening lang. That's frightening lang.
Hindi,
You're
yeah, I
putting
get,
human traits, eh.
basta basically, my idea with aliens are the same thing with us. Hashtag everything is valid. So, yung sinasabi ni Aiky, medyo, parang ako personally, parang, pero pwede pa rin naman eh. Kasi again, di pa tayo nakakita ng alien. So, it
Yeah.
could be possible. Also, yung
I'm not saying I believe that. I'm just throwing it out there lang.
Yeah. Tapos yung prescribed na idea na aliens are much more advanced compared to us, that's not also entirely true. Kasi, again, number one, we're
I
not
feel like
sure.
that's true.
We're not sure.
By the way, if they reach us, they're automatically more advanced than us.
they're more
Yeah,
advanced than us.
oo. If they get here,
I think aliens by default are more advanced than us.
why? Why would it
Because
be by default?
they found
They
a way
found
to
a way
reach
to
us.
reach
No.
us, eh.
Again, kasi, wait. Ang iniisip nyo, ito, ang ibig nyong sabihin ng aliens, yung pupunta dito.
No, even actually just communicating, let's say telepathically.
Oo nga,
or
pero let's say, hindi sila pumupunta dito. Hindi sila nagko-communicate. As in, wala silang pakialam sa atin. hindi na sila considered aliens.
Yeah, wait. Kasi nga, it depends on the viewer eh.
Mm.
Obviously, anything outside of us is alien.
Yeah.
But they are also not alien.
Why?
Kasi nga, they're their own thing. They're their own thing.
Hindi ba
Whatever they
alien
are.
din yun?
Whatever they are.
Well,
They're their own species
all
also.
I'm saying is that if there
I'm
are
gonna search
aliens,
what is a
they are
definition of an
smarter
alien.
than us for sure. That's what I'm saying right now.
Why nga?
If they can contact with us, create contact with us.
Okay,
something
eto
that we can't do.
Eto.
They're smarter, more
Yeah,
intelligent than us.
yeah.
By default, that makes them already more intelligent than us. The ability for them to contact, to learn our language, to infiltrate our minds, establish communication. They would have to study us very, very thoroughly to do that. And that makes them more
Okay,
intelligent than us.
it could be possible na their technology is more advanced than ours. But
Which
sila
makes them-
mismo. No,
No,
it
how
could,
do you make technology? How was the technology made?
but they could also not grasp certain concepts like feelings or something like that. I mean, they might be spotty in some areas, but then really like
Okay.
smart in terms of communication.
Ito yung ano ko kasi I feel like if I bring this up later, medyo malabo na eh. Kasi basis yung pagkakaiba eh. Okay, so I searched. What does alien mean? Okay, so alien, a noun or an adjective. So adjective, alien, belonging to a foreign country or nation. Noun,
That's not the alien we mean naman eh. We're talking about
No, wait. Keep
extraterrestrial
going.
beings.
Keep going.
noun,
Keep going.
noun, alien, a foreigner, especially one who is not a natural, iba, ano na yun? Basta a foreigner or belonging to a
Wait.
foreign
Not
country.
a natural. No. Say the whole definition. Not a
A
natural.
foreigner, especially one who is not a naturalized citizen of the country where they are living, an illegal alien.
Okay.
So, di ba,
Okay.
medyo hindi nakasama yun. So, and another thing is, ano ba yung alien? Also known as extraterrestrial. Di ba? So, extraterrestrial, by what it actually means is outside the Earth or not living
Yes.
on Earth. Yun
Okay.
yung basis ko of what an alien is. So, sa akin, whether or not they go here or whether or not they communicate, as long as they exist somewhere, it doesn't matter if we know or not know. Basta if they exist outside Earth, alien sila. Ganun
Yeah.
lang yun. So, based on that fact, if parang hindi mo ma-judge
No.
just basing on them being aliens na mas advanced sila. Pwedeng mas advanced sila, pwede ring hindi sila mas advanced sa atin. Pwede ring kapareho lang natin sila ng level, so to speak. Pero alien pa rin sila. Based on this definition.
By our view, they are alien.
Yeah,
But they are also not alien nga.
kasi
Kasi
Yeah, if it
they're
was
their
them,
own.
they're not aliens. Yeah, we got that. Diba?
ano,
Let's say their
But-
name is. Let's say the species is called towel.
okay.
Towels see each other as other towels. They're not aliens to each other.
Oh, yeah,
So
they're
only
not
aliens to us.
I
They're only
guess
aliens
I
to
know
us.
what's next to Aiky right now.
Yes.
Yeah, totoo, yeah.
Anyway. But
Pero sa
also, in
kanila,
terms of
alien tayo, technically, di ba?
yun. That's why I kinda am not sure pa. Kasi nga, if they visit us, and they know na this is where we belong, we
Dumber
aren't,
than us.
Pero totoo yung
no,
sinasabi
we-
nyo na
we-
once pumunta sila dito, for sure, mas advanced sila kasi hindi natin kaya gawin yun eh.
yeah, I agree with that. In a way, in a sense, they are more advanced than us.
Yeah.
Actually, maybe what I'm saying is kind of stretch na. Yung Kasi nga, they visit us. We are not alien to this area. Or baka we're looking at it in a different way. Baka they don't have a concept of an alien.
Pwede rin.
We just are. We just are
Oh.
to them.
But
We're just
silang
humans
concept
to
na
them.
alien. Tsaka malay
Na
nyo,
walang
pagpunta nila dito, hindi rin naman sila pumupunta dito dahil nandito tayo or dahil nandito yung resources natin. Possibly,
gago, baka tourist lang.
oo, alam mo yun, parang yung bakit tayo pumunta ng moon. 'Di ba? Parang
Wala
ganoon
lang.
din. Parang wala lang. Gusto ko lang i-plant yung flag namin. Ganun. Tapos pagdating mo doon, may tao pala dito. Nice. That's
Yeah.
That's weird thing.
That's that, I guess.
Yeah. Would you be
But yeah, wait.
what do you think? As in first instinct. Pag may nakita kang mag-land na alien or whatever. Basta extraterrestrial. What would be your first parang reaction? Matatakot ka ba or matutuwa?
I'm gonna be scared.
Ikaw, Quinito.
Depends. I feel
Depends on
like
what? If they have blasters.
Scared, but then I'm open.
If they're
I need
green.
more information. I need more information.
it depends on what they look like.
Wow, this guy.
No,
Judge
it's
us
the,
all.
no.
No.
Hey.
Spoken like a true. I'm not gonna say it.
No.
Clip that!
Joke lang.
If you guys see they look threatening, then I'll be fucking scared. If they don't, then I won't.
Oh, yun. If they look threatening.
What if they're cute tapos they release toxic gas pala? O, tangina.
Hey, you're asking me for my immediate reaction. If I see that they don't look threatening, then I won't be scared.
So,
Okay.
basically, the better term is...
Okay, no. If you see a freaking tiger and if you see a freaking cat, what was your reaction gonna be?
I'd be scared with the first one.
See?
Yeah.
You saw it would look like a cat.
I'd be scared, not based on what they look, but because I know tigers are stronger than me.
No, I get...
Wait. Aiky, if you didn't have any concept of tiger, you saw a tiger right now and you saw a little cat, what would you be afraid of more?
I can't answer that because I know already.
no. He knows.
No.
Notions.
Let's say you don't have. You saw it at face value. These two things.
No, legit. I really can't answer that.
Come on, Aiky.
No, legit. I can't answer that.
You see something with fangs, almost bigger, most likely bigger than you, and you see something that's super smaller than you, no fangs. You're telling me you wouldn't be afraid of the first one, and you would be afraid of the second one.
Basically...
That would cross your mind.
Because they're both unknowns. Yeah, that's like what I said. What I said, kanina. Like, what if there's a cute animal, but then yun pala releases toxic
But at
gas?
face value, if you see it,
No, that's the thing. I'm not gonna judge it by face value. So
No.
I don't know now what to make of it.
I get what Quinito's saying. Siguro lang, it could, parang, you would be scared or not based on if they are threatening or not. Not because of what they look like. Kasi what they look like is a very gray term. Pero yung if they look threatening, tying it back to dun sa fist fight na pinag-usapan natin. Parang pag nagbasag na siya ng bote, ibang usapan na 'yon. 'Di ba? Threatening na kasi 'yon. Pero not because of what they look like, not because of
No.
you
Pero-
can be threatened based on what something looks like.
Hindi, if they look
Saying
threatening
you can't.
na,
I'm not saying you can't.
gets ko yung if
Yeah,
they
I
look
get that, but
Don't
I'm
make it-
saying
don't
you
make it-
can.
Yeah, no, but no, you can, but don't make it your immediate, ano to.
Hindi, again, you can't say naman the instinct of
Hindi,
a
okay,
person if
okay,
it's right or wrong
okay.
eh. Kasi
But what
instinct
I'm
yun eh.
saying is that I'm gonna trust my vision first more than anything else.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I'm not gonna have the time to like
I'm more afraid of,
study
because I don't know what they're gonna do.
it.
Huh?
I'm not gonna be able to study, ask questions about it, get a closer look.
That's your
If I
first
see it right
impression.
there. Yeah, that's my first impression. If they look threatening at first impression, I'm 86ing, I'm leaving right away. But if I see na, okay, not so much. They look kind of friendly. I'll stick around. I'll see what's gonna happen. That's what I mean.
I feel like ako,
And then
My
they stab you in the
looks.
back.
Yeah, but that's I didn't know that at the start. That's what that my first impression is what I'm basing my first actions on.
ako feeling ko being as unnaturally curious person as I am, I'd be very curious. Feeling ko magiging secondary sa akin yung fear in a bad way. Yung parang, halimbawa, yung katulad ni Quinito na yung, ang tawag dito, yung self-defense mechanism niya na pag foreign sa'yo or pag threat, pag hindi ka sure or wala kang prior knowledge.
There's a visual threat.
Yeah, if it's visually threatening, layo ka. Kasi that's being safe, 'di ba? Pero I feel like ako, knowing how I am as a person, I'd be very curious even to a fault. Yung parang dapat matatakot na ako pero di ako matatakot, ganun. Kasi I like,
You're probably the first one to die in a scary movie.
yeah, I'd be the first yung mga ang tawag dito, yung mga BG, yung mga background na tao na zombie na agad, ganun, or slaves na agad. Or I could possibly be the
I'm like that.
scientist researching about the stuff.
Yeah, I'm like that. First, like I want to get to know you, but then I don't know you. That's why I'm scared. Not in that, because I see that you have this big thing on your face. Therefore,
What?
I'm scared of you.
What big thing?
No, like hypothetically speaking.
Yeah. Kasi,
Hey, I'm just being safe. Looking at you visually.
kasi,
No, that's not a shot at you. That's not a shot at you. I'm just explaining my end.
like,
Na,
kasi
because
parang,
of the mystery, I'm scared. But I want to know, but I don't get scared na.
kasi ako ano pa lang nila ship pa lang nila, feeling ko curious na ako agad eh. Parang, paano sila nakarating dito? Ano?
Oh, if their
paano
ship
sila-
looks intimidating, yeah, I'm gonna say that.
Oh, yeah. I get that. Halimbawa, pag yung may mga baril tapos nakatutok sa'yo, ganun. O kaya magbabroadcast sila, take me to your leader, blah, blah, blah. The earth will self-destruct and ganito, ganyan. Obviously, that would be threatening.
Then that's when you can judge it na talaga.
Yeah,
Parang,
pero
that's
pag
what's
yung-
scary.
Alam mo yung parang feeling na may ibang kotse lang na nakapark sa tapat ng bahay nyo, ganun. Tapos magdo-doorbell. That's not that threatening. Again, people would be more ang tawag dito, on guard compared to me. That's why I'm saying in a bad way, I'm very curious. Kasi hindi ako natatakot sa mga ganun. Mga stranger danger. Yep.
See, I think that's also why people fall for a lot of scams. Eh.
True.
It seems inviting,
Pero,
but then yung
Pero
pala,
kasi-
my fine print.
yeah, parang being curious also demands a very critical mind. Kasi you can be curious but you shouldn't be, ano ba yun? Naive ba yung term? Or yung parang,
Yeah, I
Ano?
think naive. Yeah.
yung wala kang alam sa ano yung safe or unsafe for you, or ano yung sketchy na scam na yung hindi mo na amoy yung parang may mga may mali na dun sa nangyayari. You should have a very critical mind if you are a curious person. Para hindi ka masusunog, mapapaso, anal probe. For the aliens listening to us right now, please do not
where that started,
please do not anal probe us.
The anal probing thing.
I think it started sa US Yung, di ba may time na, yun nga yung parang may mga alien sightings daw. Ganyan,
yeah, but why is it anal probing?
There's one incident na may in-interview na inabduct daw yung asawa niya ng aliens. Tapos yun daw yung ginawa. I think that's the first account of that. Yung anal probe. I'm not sure. Again, don't quote me on that. That's based on my extensive research sa YouTube.
Guy must be stupid.
That one day. I like
He must have been high off his mind when
well,
he said that.
I wouldn't be so sure if I am or I am not. I can neither confirm nor deny that. For the aliens listening to us right now, we mean you know
they're
harm.
probably not listening to us right now.
You're not. Everything is valid. Everything is valid.
Nah.
If Zuck is listening to us, and NBI is listening to us right now, which I think they are because of what you did.
Hey.
I feel like there's a chance. There's a small chance.
July 28, 2027.
What?
Mark your calendars.
2027? Di na uso pera nun, bro. Ano
That's
na tayo?
just 7 years from now, dude.
Dude, a year ago, we wouldn't say na magkakaroon ng ganito katagal na pandemic.
Nobody even said that.
Huh?
That wasn't in anybody's mind.
That's
There was
exactly
no
my point. Right now,
There's no indicate. No, these are two different things. I feel like this came out of nowhere, but the money thing that has some basis to it.
But there could be. There's a very tiny chance.
I have a question. Speaking of COVID-19,
Okay.
give you pick one. Would you it's March again. You know what's going to happen, like everything. Like the whole pandemic, how long it's gonna take, the shit the government's going to do, or both scenarios, COVID's gonna happen. So the second scenario, COVID's gonna happen, but 2 years from now, when there's a new government.
Wait,
Which
ano
one would
pa
you
na
pick?
ulit?
First scenario is that COVID's gonna happen, but you know it's going to happen. Like everything, you know everything that's going to happen.
Okay.
From March until now, you know everything.
March
Or-
2020.
Yeah, March 2020.
Okay.
Or no, or even when like COVID became a thing, like
Let's say January
Kahit
2020.
start of the year, kahit start of the year
Start
na
of the
lang.
year, yeah.
or when the first news of this weird virus kicked in 2019. You knew you know everything that's going to happen, and it's going to happen at the same time, or you don't know it's going to happen, but it's going to happen 2 years from now after this government.
Wait, you don't know it's gonna happen.
Yeah, you don't know it's going to happen, but it's 2 years from now with a different government.
Ano yung, mamimili ka dun sa dalawang thing na yun?
Yeah, which one would you take a chance on? Knowing what's going to happen, or
I'll bet to the first.
not knowing what's going to happen, but there's a chance things might get better because of the different government we have.
It might be a worse government, dude.
Akala ko sabi ni Quinito, it's gonna be a better government.
Yeah, better government.
For sure, better government.
But
You just don't know.
you just
I mean,
don't
you just don't know the
how to-
general circumstance. The general
Yes.
circumstance.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
you know,
you just don't know. You just know
But
that
on
there's a good
paper-
government, and it's
on
still
paper,
gonna
it's a
happen.
good government.
Yeah, on paper, it's a good government.
I think I have to formulate my answer. So, let's involve the people listening to us right now. It's already 11:34 p.m. A little, parang a, a bit past our middle point. Hindi pala a bit. So Quinito asked, what would you rather? Balik
Put
tayo
yourself
kasi,
into.
yeah, if nasa, parang basically March tayo ngayon, 2019. Sorry, January 2020 pala. And then it's either A, you know it's gonna happen, the pandemic, of everything, pati yung government, tama ba? Like, everything.
Yeah, you know everything that's going to happen.
In
Everything.
the start
That's
of
the only thing
year.
that changes. Yeah, that's the only thing that changes.
Tapos, B would be...
B would be the pandemic's
everything's gonna
going to happen
2 years from now.
years from now with a better government.
And with for sure a better government.
Like on paper.
Yeah.
Whatever a better government is
People
for you.
listening right now with us, if you have an opinion like A or B, you can just send it through the chat. If you want some explanation, go like A kasi ganito, B kasi ganyan. If you have an tawag dito, follow-up question, you can also ask us. That's also valid. Actually, everything's valid. So just manggulo kayo sa chat. I have a question. Quinito. Yung with
Yes.
A, also
Yes.
with B. Ay, hindi. So B, you don't know that it's gonna happen, di ba?
You know nothing. Like
Okay.
you COVID's going to happen. You knew nothing about it.
Okay. Dun sa A, you know everything that's gonna happen.
You know everything.
Will you be able to would you be able to do something about option A? Or as in para siyang ang tawag dito,
You can
yung-
use whatever knowledge you have to your advantage.
you can tawag dito, influence the like yung buong thing. Like halimbawa, let's say up until ngayon, September, lockdown pa rin. Alam mo yun, di ba? January pa
Yeah.
lang. Will you be able to, in your own, parang kaya mo ba with your capabilities, let's say, try to end it earlier? Or kahit anong gawin mo, September talaga siya?
No. As in, you can change the out course of
Yeah.
out course of.
Yeah,
You can, but you're just you. Like you can use all the knowledge you have from experiencing it before,
Okay.
but you're just you. Like you're not some person in the government. You don't have some special power. You're just you.
Yeah, like, let's say, for example, right now, yung knowledge ko is, if may isang tao lang na you can influence or take out of the equation, quote unquote, and you knew that from the start, and you have the ability to
To change it.
to change
Yeah,
it.
you can change it.
You can.
You can change it. Yeah, you can. You can change anything, but it's you.
Aiky, do you have an answer na?
So how about for B? You have a
Okay.
question for B?
B, wait, I'm thinking if I have a question for B. Well, we have one in our chat. It's it's my boy, it's J-Lo. Say, hi J-Lo, shout out to you. From
Hi,
John
J-Lo.
Louis Sacote, J-Lo, we call him J-Lo. He said, quote, the latter, because I don't know what I would do with the information. So first option, true, yeah. What would you do? I mean, if you have the ability to change something, pero the thing is, could you? Parang literally, with what you're capable of, are you capable of that big of a change talaga? That's true. That's true.
Or you could just do it like within your circle.
Like save your family.
Exactly.
Save your family, save your friends if you can. If like kunyari, you somebody who got sick during that time, you tell them, hey, Trust me.
Hey, don't go with that guy.
Don't go out. I'm
Don't go
telling you,
out tonight.
don't go out. Yeah, like
Or like
something
at
like
the
that.
start of the year, pwedeng migrate na tayo sa Korea. Ngayon.
Or yeah, you plan a vacation and then you
Yeah.
get stuck there.
Oh, tas
But dude, Korea
sayang.
was a hotbed. Korea was a hotbed.
Oh, it is a hotbed.
Oh, let's say not
Boy.
Korea.
No, it was. It was a
oh,
hotbed.
no, let's say not Korea. You go to New Zealand, you get stuck there.
Okay,
No,
yeah.
we're
Wait, but
foreigners. They're gonna kick us out.
with what
Yeah,
Quinito
for sure.
said,
Okay,
J-Lo
here's what I would
said,
do. Here's what I would do. Basta I'd pick A all the way. First, I'll learn how to. I'll really master how to cook. I'll take advantage of the mind of the Filipino to get food out of nowhere. I'm gonna reap the money from that.
Oh, so you're gonna go for the financial
Yeah,
capitalism.
and I'm gonna influence my friends to help me make a contact tracing system na from the start.
so basically
Ano
using
ba?
your knowledge
Ano
to
yung
your
practice?
advantage.
Yeah. Kasi if I do that now, at least I'm better off, especially in the with how shaky the economy is now, compared to like in the future when I don't know anything. I might lose a lot pa, and I might lose more pa. Of course I can't fix the virus itself. That's definitely impossible in my case, like for me. But at least I can influence nga in
Stop
like
that
something
guy
like the
from eating
contact
that bad
tracing.
soup.
Or something that I can give to the government na, oh, use this, my friends made this, they trust me.
Wait. Same government, You have to keep
Yeah,
that in
dude,
mind.
I'm gonna put, or if not, then we'll push the initiative ourselves. Or Lenny's reliable, dude.
Hey, shout out to our vice president.
Shout out.
Our hope. Wala lang.
Isko levels daw ba ang better
Yeah.
government? Quinito.
Also,
whatever you feel like is the best government to you.
So it's
If it's like what
it's
you-
the best government, not the better government.
Yeah. Or what you think is the pinnacle of Philippine governance. Let's just put it at that.
It's a
The
very
capability-
low standard.
Well, I can't say like if I say best government kasi you're just gonna say, oh, like New Zealand. No, everybody's gonna take B.
Pero what? As in walang comparison?
Wait, it's not weighed, it's not balanced, the options.
Yeah.
You have to be more
better
specific with
government.
B.
Better government.
If you're gonna compare
That's
it
still really
to
loose.
a current government right now, what would it be?
Let's say I don't want to go New Zealand because they're too good.
So not that good.
Yeah, not that good.
Okay.
Um,
So sabi
Let's
kasi
say
ni
like
J-Lo,
Japan.
sabi kasi ni J-Lo, joke lang, pwedeng the first option and let me move to New Zealand.
Yeah, see,
Yes.
so that's what you would do, kunyari, if you had that knowledge. But let's say B, something like let's say like a Japan, where they fix it a bit, but it spikes again and then fixes a bit. I think now it's fixed.
I think
I'm
they
not
were the
sure.
first ones, diba?
Yeah. But there's just something better than ours, but not like New Zealand level. Something in between.
I'd be option B.
Like it's still turbulent, but then there are solutions naman being implemented.
Yeah, like
Is that what you mean?
like they're actually like unlike our government now that there's like literally nothing happening.
Yeah.
Like they're trying, and some of them are succeeding, some of them are not.
Option B. I'd be option B.
Ako A. I
Kasi-
think by virtue of just having an early contact tracing would make a huge help. Even if our government is shit.
Kasi
Because at least we know where the sickness is coming from.
that's the thing kasi. Okay, I mean contact tracing, early contact tracing is obviously best option talaga nung simula, 'di ba?
Yes.
Pero parang connecting it with the sentence na with the current government, ang ano niya yung parang ang hirap niyang imagine na pwedeng mangyari. Kasi like with right now, with what's happening, kaya ako option B kasi. With option B, if better government talaga, not too perfect pero as basta better, then worst case scenario would be ang kalaban nyo lang is yung pandemic. How to eradicate it, how to stop it, how to blah
Actually.
blah 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 blah. With what we have right now, the current government, it's not even the first priority. It's not even the first problem they're trying to solve. So parang going back to January, having all this info, and you can change anything you can, as in ikaw, personal capability mo. Tapos, obviously, you can't do significant nationwide change if hindi involved yung government, di ba? So it means na
that's where I draw the line. But sige, keep going.
yeah, parang how, even if you're so capable and even if you have so much knowledge, how can you make that big of a change if your government isn't even putting this pandemic as their first priority? So, I'm option B. Ano yung sinasabi mo, Aiky?
I well, personally, I hate that notion na just because the government's bad, you can't do anything about it. But then, obviously, that's also reality rin naman.
Yeah.
But I was thinking kasi, there are private companies who obviously see the economic drawback of not doing anything about it.
Yeah.
So if you give them an idea na, oh, if we do this now, well, you will lose less money. So help me. So syempre, they'd implement it also.
How would you pitch
That's why-
that, Aiky? How would you pitch
Huh?
that to a company?
Like yung contact tracing.
Yeah, knowing that it's only you who knows what's going to happen. Huh?
Yeah. Yun din yun. Yun din
No,
sabihin ko eh.
here's the thing. No, it's also about timing.
What do you mean?
Like when it's coming up na, that's when I say, oh, we should do I should like that's when I come up with the ano to na, oh, I have a contact tracing system. We should try to implement it. Not preemptively, like totally like, oh, nothing, no, there's no clue yet of pandemic, and then I just say it. So obviously no one's gonna believe me. You guys know an imitation game?
Yeah.
Diba yung ginawa nila is they use the computer to choose which lives to save,
Yeah.
so that the Axis powers
Will not
wouldn't
happen.
realize na they cracked the code na pala.
Mhm.
Dapat ganun, dapat calculated yung pagkapasok mo.
Mm.
Yeah, but
Otherwise,
like,
sa
how would you do it?
yung
Like,
knowledge mo, diba? Ha?
like how? Let's say, who would you go to?
Web contact Lenny yan.
Okay.
Pero kasi I get what you mean
Contact
naman.
Lenny, Ayalas, SM,
I get what you mean
whatever,
naman.
dude.
Pero
How would you? It's January, Aiki. Do you
I'm
think by that?
not gonna tell them on January.
No. It's We're starting January of the year. That's
Okay.
when the
Yeah.
clock restarts.
Okay.
Do you think you have enough time to create that system of contact tracing?
Yes.
how?
How?
It's not just gonna be me. I'm gonna convince my friends.
How are you going to do that?
Well, January pa lang, there was already scares of COVID.
Yes, but it wasn't that alarming yet.
Then you put them in the position na, oh, dude, what if like it spreads? How can we solve this kaya?
Yeah, but
Kahit
a lot of
hypothetical.
other people,
Kahit hypothetical.
yeah, but a
plant
lot of
the
people
idea
did
there.
that also. Currently, didn't really go well.
What do you mean?
Like people have said that before.
Which one?
Like, diba when we had the first case, people were saying, oh, okay, let's shut down everything, don't let anybody in. Not a lot
Did
of
I say
people were
shut down?
scared. No. I'm saying that the scare of that it's not as grave as it would be if you knew what's going to happen.
Okay, but also people know naman, especially like even you guys, like you know when I'm being serious, diba?
We
Yeah.
know. We know. Your
Oh, yun.
friends know.
Yeah, your
Yeah.
friends will definitely know you're serious, but
Oh,
is
what?
that enough for them to take action?
Yes, because UP sila. They believe, they want to help the country.
Realize what I'm trying to say. Based on something you're going to say that's you're 100%, and we believe what you're saying is 100%. Okay, we're
Okay.
going to take some time off whatever we're doing to help you do something that you're 100% with.
Yes.
Gotta say that's
It's
a
not
lot.
about me.
But you have to put yourself in that position that it's going to be about you,
Why?
because it's only you with the knowledge, and you have to
So that
convince.
doesn't mean
So
just because I have the knowledge doesn't mean it's about me.
Do
I
you,
have the
no, but
knowledge to make a
no,
change
but
in some way.
yeah, but the people you're talking to don't know that.
do
No,
you
but yun
guys know
nga.
ano?
But because the people I know, they know when I'm being serious.
Ito.
And I know they will trust me.
And that's a good enough explanation for
Let's say
them
ganito.
to do something.
Kasi, wait. Kasi gets ko yung sinasabi ni Aiky. Halimbawa sinabihan ako ni Aiky ngayon, may problema siya, or halimbawa nabangga siya, ganyan, kailangan niya ng tulong. Me knowing Aiky and when he's being serious or not, if alam ko na he's being serious, I'd go there in a heartbeat. Kasi alam kong nasa serious, ang tawag dito, scenario si Aiki na medyo may malaki talagang problema, ganyan. Pero, putting it into context yung sa pandemic. Like, for example, let's sabi, kausapin tayo ni Aiki. I know, parang I know what's gonna happen in the future in the next ilang months yun. 8 months, 6 months. I know what's gonna happen. And what we can do to stop things from getting that bad is this. We're gonna do contact tracing, ganyan. Even if you convince me na I get na you're saying the truth and we need to do something, I don't know shit about contact tracing. And I'm not so sure I can, you can convince me. I'm not so sure I can convince the people who can or who have the knowledge to do. Like, let's say, Unilab or WHO. No, them not knowing what's gonna happen pa, na tayo palang nakakaalam. I'd trust you, I'd believe you. I'm not sure I can do what I can to help you. Based on what I only know to do.
Wait, if I'm talking to you personally, like what you said, let's say you don't know how to make a contact tracing system. That's fine. But at least you know the information. At least you're ready. And when the time comes, you're gonna act on what I told you. That in itself is big na. Well, for me personally, yeah. But let's say nga, let's say I have friends who can code or who can make connections. Siyempre, I'm gonna talk to them na. And I'm not saying that yun nga. That's why if I start January, it's gonna take more months before it actualizes. I'm not saying that I'm just gonna be blunt all on January and we get it done by the end of January. It's super impossible. Syempre, there's the inception part na parang, yun nga, like I said, like I'll say, oh, this is getting pretty intense, parang ganon, or like, what do you think, like I'll plant those seeds na, or, yun nga, other countries already made early practices. And then, all we have to do naman is just jump on it, eh.
Gets?
Gets?
Yeah.
Okay, that aside, the reason why I picked that nga over this is the more on the personal side naman.
Mm.
Kasi nga, since the economy is shaky, at least I can prepare like save more or yun nga, find more income generating shit or whatever or kasi I was pretty lazy then during the pandemic eh. And I got the job pretty late. I could have started that earlier, ganon.
Mm.
And then compared to like 2 years from now, where it's even more of an unknown, I might lose more money, like or stuff like that or whatever. Gets.
Yeah.
Okay, Quinito, throw more questions. Parang you stop bigla eh.
Wait, ikaw ba Quinito, nagbigay ka ng ano mo, choice mo? A or B?
No.
Hindi pa pala.
I pick A all day.
Why?
Because I can create change in my little way. Like,
In your
I'm
own
pretty sure.
bubble?
yeah, in my own bubble. I'm pretty sure I can't do anything to stop COVID. Even if I suggest contact tracing, try to tell people, hey, do this, do that.
No, I'm not saying I didn't say
I'm not bashing you.
Okay.
I'm just saying na I've already seen what people's reactions are going to be from like viable people who have authority na, hey, stop doing this, stop doing that, the shit's gonna get worse. And they didn't really do shit. They didn't follow them. So I'm going to give up on the hope that these people will listen to me, and I'm just going to be selfish and use that information for my own benefit. I'm gonna tell people I love now, hey, do this, do that. If you don't want to believe me, fine.
Self-preservation na.
Yeah, self-preservation na. Because I've seen the reaction of people or what they're going to do, even though they're given pretty good information from authoritative and people who you should actually listen to, and they didn't give any shit about what they said or what their suggestions were. Sad, I know, but you know,
It's the reality.
if I was given another life, I would use it.
Nice. Sabi ni Bea Gonzalez sa chat, ISCO levels daw ba ng better government? That's my thing.
Yeah,
UP...
we talk about that.
No, my question is...
He's gonna ask if ISCO is a good government.
Is it really a good comparison?
Well,
too much
is a
smoke and-
microcosm.
Huh? ISCO, Aiky. As in Isko Moreno.
Ayun ba yun? Akala ko ISCO as in UP.
Akala ko UP.
No.
Yeah, that's-
I feel like
akala ko
it's
rin
Isko
UP eh.
Moreno.
Pero same question. I mean, is it really that good a government with Mayor
I
Isko
think too
Moreno?
much smoke and mirrors. Too much smoke and mirrors for me.
I would
For
say...
Isko Moreno?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say
Yeah,
if
I
like
agree.
Vico level better government, that's a better government.
Yeah, if
For me.
we were talking Vico, but no, I would still pick A, even though I knew it.
Yeah, I'd still pick A. There has to be some personal benefit pa rin from the option.
Oh damn. I'm a more nationalistic option. I'd pick B. Talaga.
Wait, how is that nationalistic?
Yung better government?
You have no control over that, huh? You're just a citizen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you run the...
No,
Oh,
I'm not
what
sure.
if you run
Yung
it?
ang ibig niyo ang ibig niyo bang sabihin option A kasi there's still personal gain?
No,
Yeah, you can milk it.
yeah, there's still some personal gain, but you can also be nationalistic. Kasi
Yeah.
nga, you already have information that can be used.
Yeah, yun nga. Parang
Whether or not,
basically option A
whether
or
or not
option
it will
B.
be used or not.
Option A or option
But
B.
option B is just you live in a world where you live in the Philippines where there's a better government. That's it.
Yeah.
COVID's gonna happen.
Yeah.
So it's more of, are you gonna put all your trust in your government, or are you gonna medyo take
Roll with the dice you're given.
Hindi, kasi yung basically, di ba, with option A and option B, yung pandemic, constant siya. So, tanggalin na natin siya sa
Yes.
equation kasi either way mangyayari siya.
Yeah, either way, COVID's gonna happen.
Okay. So, yung parang, ang tawag dito, yung changing variable lang is, option A is,
You know what's
ikaw,
gonna happen.
ikaw yung may power, technically, to do something about it. Option B, the government has the more power. Kasi
No.
better sila.
You have knowledge lang.
Yeah, oo nga. Pero hindi naman power like, as in, superpower. Pero you have the capability.
As in,
knowledge is power.
Yeah.
no, I mean like you have no. Well, it depends on how you are at now, but your knowledge is only. You can only use your knowledge to your capability,
Oo nga.
to your
Same
physical
thing.
capability or whatever you want.
Basically, yung narrative mo doon sa A is ikaw yung nagda-drive. Kasi ikaw yung may alam. Nakakaalam ng nangyayari. B is,
Yeah.
you're passing it on to the government kasi wala ka namang alam, hindi mo alam na mangyayari. And then pag
Yeah.
tama nung pagtama nung pandemic, obviously sila yung may power in a different sense to do something about it compared to you na wala ka namang
Yeah.
alam. 'Di ba?
Yeah.
Yun lang yung difference
more or
ng A
less.
and B. Yeah. I'd pick B talaga. Kasi yung A is a world na I have power pero not that much. Parang tapos B is a chance at something better. Which I don't have
I get that. But yung question ko was, how is picking B more nationalistic?
Hindi, kasi nga, sabi mo, yung A, di ba? Pag pinili mo yung A, parang, you can be na
No, yeah, you have the freedom of being, being more personal, but you can also be nationalistic nga.
Yeah, I'm not saying naman na hindi ka pwedeng nationalistic dun sa A. I'm not saying.
Yeah. But yeah, nga, I didn't say that also. I'm just asking, how is B a more nationalistic approach?
Kasi ganito, let's say, ma-eradicate na yung pandemic for both, A and B. For A, you'd still be stuck with the shitty government that you have, even without a pandemic. Yung B, let's say, ma-eradicate nila yung pandemic earlier or the same length of time as we do now or longer pa. Pero after the pandemic, you're given a better government compared to the past government.
Wait, when you say
that's
nationalistic, do you mean literal nationalistic or do you mean nationalism?
Actually, I can't remember why I said nationalist.
Okay, so then let's just disregard it na lang.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I
It's
think I meant
12 o'clock na.
really? Oh, damn! It's
No,
done!
shit.
My gosh, hindi ka napansin. How time flies.
We leapt through time. Dude, that would you rather felt like a long time.
Ano?
You guys are welcome.
Yeah, good job,
Yeah.
good job. Good job, Quinito. What a great content.
That was like 30 minutes.
Yeah. We
I had a
made
would you
that
rather
pretty
in eh.
good.
Oh,
No.
But you went first eh. I had a would you rather.
say it first. And if it feels like a long
It's
conversation,
kinda like ano to. It's kinda like what you said, pero it's more yes or no lang.
Oh,
You're immortal, but you get sent 2,000 years to the past. Would you still do it?
in the past.
Wait, ano yung 2,000 years?
As in,
Jesus time. Jesus time.
Oh,
I
Jesus
guess
time.
yeah. I guess around
Jesus time? Are you really calling it Jesus
Wait.
time?
Well, it's AD. Oh, I don't know.
Jesus time.
I think
Sige, fine.
that's my.
Wait, ano
like,
yun? Yes or no lang yun? Yes or no lang?
Yeah,
can I
just
follow
yes or
up?
no.
Can I have a follow up?
Oh,
Do I
what's
know
the
what's
follow-up?
good? As in, I'm immortal, and then I get sent back to the future, or I start from there.
As in yung may full knowledge ka with what you have now, ganun.
Yeah.
Whatever you know at that moment when you say yes, that's what you know.
So
So
now,
if you have like if you know history but you only know vague moments, then that's what you know lang.
so like my knowledge of history now.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Yeah,
If that's what you're like, if that's what you're like after.
I go back in time. I'll take that.
Ikaw, Aiky.
I'm gonna make myself a god.
Nah,
Watch me make myself into a god right there.
I rather die. But you're immortal, Quinito, you're immortal.
How it?
So you have to relive the whole 2,000 years again,
My personal rule is...
and then you have to keep going.
I can change my life, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can change your life. You can change your life.
Yeah, I'm gonna be immortal.
Ito. Ako, my personal rule is I can't have the power of immortality if I can feel pain.
Sure.
What?
If I can feel pain.
That sucks, dude. Yeah, that sucks.
Kasi, isipin mo, hindi ka namamatay. So, pwede kang barilin so many times. Pwede kang masaksak so many times. Mabangga, madisgrasya so many times. But you'll still live every time. Pero the pain is, you can always feel the pain. I won't do that.
But isn't that like a Wolverine thing where you just kind of get used to it na lang?
You want to get used to it?
No, like if I had no choice, I'm just gonna adapt and get used to it.
How many times do you stub your toe? Your big toe? Sa mga upuan, table?
Not that much. Pero I'll feel the pain.
Kasi ako ganun
all the time.
I feel it not, I don't think not as much. Pero it happens to me often. Kahit ilang beses siya nangyari,
It still hurts.
nakaka-bad trip pa rin yung sakit. That's just toe pain. What more yung like mabaril or ano. Or kahit hindi yung personal yung halimbawa, yung mahal mo sa buhay, yung wife mo or yung kids mo, like having to get through that every single generation.
Yeah, exactly.
I can't do that, man. So
I'd
if pain is on the table,
I'd only be G if there was one other person who was also being immortal. But like, he doesn't have to be my friend. But like, I mean, we know of each other. We know of each other's presence, but we don't have to be friends.
Wait. That kind of says something. You're the only two immortal people, and you guys don't become friends.
Oo nga eh. Ang weird doon.
That's good. But alam mo yung Sandman? Diba alam mo to?
Yeah.
Yep.
That. Yeah, Sandman.
Diba there was an issue when one guy became immortal.
You don't become friends with the other immortal.
O kaya yung
you just hate each other.
Oo. Hindi, parang pwedeng...
You're just acquaintances.
Yun nga eh. Parang, yung syempre, mas ideal yung magkakilala kayo or magkaibigan kayo or basta close kayo. Kasi obviously, being alive for generations, na kayong dalawa lang, dapat ganun kayo, di ba? Or, pwedeng, kayo, magkalaban kayo, parang sa comics. May masama mabait. Pero
like a rival.
Ang weird nung yung pareho, dalawa lang kayo immortal sa mundo. Tapos, pero you just kind of know each other lang. Parang slight
Well,
lang.
it's a big world.
Yun ang weird. Yun yung weird.
Parang Ash and Gary, gano'n.
Ano
Okay.
Ash and Gary?
Like,
But more friendly. Yeah, frenemies. So.
Frenemies.
Or low maintenance frenemies, gano'n.
Ako Danes talaga. If I still feel the pain, dude.
I feel like you'd get sanay.
Ayoko mabot.
Yeah, I think you might get sanay.
Like for example,
like kunyari, injections, diba? Like when you were a kid, that hurt. But as time progressed, you're like, okay.
For example, have you watched yung movie na Old Guard? sa Netflix?
No.
Okay,
Not yet.
so yung sa Old Guard, ano sila, basically, group of immortal people sila, di ba? Sila namamatay. Tapos, there was this one time, as in, olden times, yung isang kasama nila, nahuli sila for witchcraft. Ay, parang sinasabi na witch sila kasi hindi sila namamatay, ganun. Tapos, ang dami nang ginawa sa kanila, like, they were burnt at the stake, thrown stones at, mga ganun, to death. Tapos, hindi sila mapatay-patay. The last thing they did was, yung isa sa kanila, nilock siya sa isang parang chamber, yung parang Iron Maiden, yung basta hindi siya fully closed pero hindi ka makakagalaw inside. Parang siyang cell. Tapos hinulog siya sa dagat, sa bottom of the ocean. So like for example yon na you'd kasi malulunod ka, 'di ba? Pero you're not able to die. So, nandun ka lang sa state na you're about to drown. Yeah, you're drowning. But you cannot get past through that line. Lagi ka lang nalulunod. And think if ever like that happened sa'yo nung 1500s up until now, nandun ka pa rin sa bottom of the ocean. Locked up, drowning for thousands of years. Hundreds of years.
I feel like naman in 1,000 years, you would find a way to escape.
Yeah, let's say, in a span of 100 years, mag-corrode yung bakal and makalabas ka dun sa cage. But that's still 100 years you being stuck there.
Yeah, dude.
Also,
you've been caught na eh. That's hard to recover from.
Parang ganun.
Like I can't imagine doing that agent shit na get a new name or whatever like.
Well, you outlive all of them naman, so you just have to hide for like what 50 years.
No, but yun how do you reinstate your identity? How do you explain you're an adult but then you don't have any records?
We're in Jesus time, huh?
Jesus Christ.
No. Let's say you progress in time, like even further.
Then
or like you get caught like or whatever. You know?
Well, there are people who like live in the street without any of those identifications. Naman.
You want to live like that?
Hey, some people that's true freedom.
Hey, some bars right there.
Well said. Yeah.
Okay, so it's already 12:12. Sunday morning. Good morning, Sunday morning. Ay, ano nangyari? That's a long, very very long time already. Medyo slight overtime, slight lang.
We've OT'd longer.
Yeah,
Yeah, but yeah. Yeah, so I guess that's kind of it for our episode tonight.
Mm-hmm.
I hope everyone enjoyed their time with us.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for those who livened our chat up. Si J-Lo, si Bea Gonzalez. Thank you. Also, for the others listening with us then right now, thank you for listening. Yeah, nice. Well, we hope you enjoyed our stream tonight. Hopefully kahit sobrang gulo, sobrang random namin, nag-enjoy kayo. Read stuff in Reddit. I would definitely. And you know what to do if ever you get into fist fights. Take off your clothes. Anyway, well, that's
don't take off your shoes.
Don't take off your shoes.
You gotta run, so don't take them off.
Yeah, it's important. We hope again you enjoyed our stream tonight. The episode gave you some good insights and stuff. Again, we are your hosts. I am Rap Duran of UPD.
I'm Aiky.
I'm just Quinito.
Serving up your weekly dose of random questions and discussions. You can catch us on Instagram. Also, we are in YouTube now. We're a
I
YouTube
don't think you have
podcast
to
now.
plug that.
No, I'm just happy. I like saying it. It feels like a
Uh,
different office.
you feel legit now.
Yeah, I feel like it's a milestone. Follow us on our Instagram for some updates, and you can send us some questions that you want us to tackle. Um, Anything, and you can get clips. We do post clips of our previous episodes, and yeah, the podcast is now on YouTube. Yep,
YouTube?
YouTube.
YouTube?
So, with that, good night, and always be random